You're scrolling Instagram, minding your own business, maybe looking for a dog reel to ease your day, and boom, Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber are trending again. You pause, click, dive into the comments. One user screams Selena is copying Hailey. Another goes, no, Hailey is obsessed with Selena. Suddenly, you've lost 32 minutes, formed 6 new opinions, and you're emotionally invested in a feud you weren't even thinking about 10 minutes ago. But here's the kicker, is it even a feud anymore? Or are we just addicted to the drama? Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. Let's dig into this chaos. Let's laugh, reflect, cringe a little, and maybe, just maybe, find out why the internet is in a never-ending loop of who copied who. And while we're at it, let's be real about what this says about fame, fans, and how we all just want to belong. Somewhere, even if that somewhere is a messy comment thread under a lip gloss promo. It started innocently. Someone sent a tweet. You clicked it. And there it was, a post from Fame Vault, side-by-siding Hailey Bieber's Rhode campaign featuring some bikini waistband action with Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty Gloss promo, also featuring bikini waistband vibes. Enter the internet. She's copying. No, she is copying. Does she even know what originality is? But here's a fun twist. Have you been to a beach in the last 10 years? People have been yanking on bikini straps since the 90s. Britney did it. Paris did it. Your cousin Melissa did it in a Facebook post back in 2011. So why is this different? Because everything's different when the name Gomez or Bieber is attached to it. Suddenly, it's not about fashion. It's about loyalty, fandom, allegiance. Curious yet? Let's rewind. Once upon a time, in the glitzy kingdom of young Hollywood, there was a pop star named Selena and a rising heartthrob named Justin. They dated. They broke up. They got back together. They broke up again. Cue thousands of Tumblr posts and sad Spotify playlists. Then, in what felt like 2 seconds later, Justin was engaged to Hailey Baldwin, now Bieber, and the internet exploded. Many fans saw it as betrayal. Others blamed Selena. Or Hailey. Or Mercury retrograde. Honestly, it's still unclear. But what is clear? That moment set the stage for years of speculative drama. Even when the players move on, the audience doesn't. Why? Because fans never truly logged off. They built theories, decoded lyrics, zoomed in on nail art, and dissected interviews. In their minds, this wasn't a love triangle, it was a cultural war. And here's where things get weird. If you've been on TikTok lately, you've probably seen at least 5 "she copied her" breakdowns. Lip gloss ads, poses, nails, even fonts. But ask yourself, where did that obsession come from? We live in a digital world where trends are recycled faster than last night's memes. Aesthetic overlaps are inevitable. Yet somehow, when it involves Selena or Hailey, it's not just a coincidence, it's shade. Is it because we crave clarity in a messy world? Is it easier to believe in villains and heroes than the boring truth? Maybe. Or maybe we just love drama that feels safe, celebrity drama. The kind we can scroll through, argue about, and then walk away from, unlike our own. But that raises a tough question. In 2025, being a fan isn't about buying an album or going to a concert. It's a lifestyle. Selena fans, Hailey fans, Justin defenders, they all have receipts, theories, archives. They'll cite interview clips from 2016 like a lawyer in a courtroom. It's impressive and a little terrifying. But here's the kicker. Most of the time, the people involved, Selena, Hailey, Justin, are quiet. Or they're trying to move on. It's the fans keeping the engine running, each group trying to protect their queen. Why? Because fandoms aren't just about the celebrity. They're about identity. Being Team Selena or Team Hailey gives people a place, a community, a narrative. And in a world where everything feels uncertain, that matters more than we want to admit. Feel called out? Same. Here's something wild. There have actually been peaceful moments. Yes, you read that right. Selena has repeatedly asked fans to be kind. Hailey and Selena posed together at an event and literally smiled. But did that stop the drama? Nope. Because drama is louder than kindness. You'll get 10K retweets for a shady screenshot and maybe 200 likes for a positive update. The algorithm thrives on chaos. So peace gets buried. It's like trying to start a yoga class at a WWE match. No one's there for serenity. But what if we change that? Let's talk real life for a second. Imagine you start a new business. You post a cute promo. You feel proud. And then, boom, 3 million strangers are dissecting your outfit, your lighting, your intentions. They're calling you obsessed, unoriginal, manipulative. That's the reality Selena and Hailey face daily. They're not just celebrities. They're targets of collective projection. Every move, outfit, or even pause is treated like it holds cosmic significance. And that has a cost. Selena has spoken openly about her mental health struggles. Hailey too. Yet the commentary continues, as if these are characters in a show, not real people. So, next time you catch yourself deep in a "who copied who" thread, ask yourself, why do I care this much? And that's not shade. That's reflection. Let's be honest. Picking sides is fun. It gives us control. It simplifies the narrative. It turns a complex story into good versus bad, original versus copy, angel versus villain. It's the same reason people love sports rivalries or political debates. Our brains love shortcuts. But when we reduce real people, especially women, to tropes, we end up doing what the tabloids do: we dehumanize them. And maybe, just maybe, it's time to write a different story. One that isn't about competition. One where women can coexist, succeed, and wear similar lip gloss without starting WWI. Radical idea, I know. Here's a spicy truth. The beauty and fashion industries love this drama. Why? Because it sells. People aren't just buying gloss, they're buying sides. They're aligning themselves with brands based on loyalty, not just quality. And as long as the feud vibes bring in clicks, there's little incentive to stop it. Fame Vault, Page 6, fan-run drama accounts, they all rely on engagement. And engagement thrives on outrage. The more you comment, the more money they make. It's capitalism with a side of contour. So if we want less drama, we have to stop feeding the beast. But will we? Let's say you're a fan. You love Selena. Or Hailey. Or Justin. That's great. But here's the magic trick. You can support someone without dragging someone else. You can love rare beauty without accusing Rhode of plagiarism. You can admire Hailey's style without throwing shade at Selena's vibe. In short, you can like stuff without becoming an internet warrior. Not everything needs to be a fight. And if you do feel that fight bubbling up inside you, ask, is this helping anyone? Or am I just bored? Sometimes, drama is just our brain begging for a distraction. Try going for a walk. Making tea. Screaming into a pillow. Works wonders. Probably not. The cycle will continue. Tweets will trend. TikToks will go viral. New gloss campaigns will drop, and someone will inevitably call it a copy. But what can change is how we respond. We can choose curiosity over chaos, nuance over narratives. We can stop expecting celebrities to carry the emotional baggage we don't want to unpack. Because at the end of the day, this isn't about who copied who. It's about us, our habits, our attention spans, our need to connect, even if it's through digital drama. And once we realize that, maybe we can all finally log off, just for a bit. This drama? It feels petty. Bikini straps and gloss campaigns. But zoom out and it's a reflection of a bigger cultural mess. How we consume, how we connect, how we compete. And yeah, sometimes it is fun. The memes? Top tier. The shade? Hilarious. But let's not forget there are real humans behind the screens. Celebrities, sure. But also us. So the next time you see Selena copies Hailey or Hailey obsessed with Selena trending, pause. Breathe. Laugh if you must. But remember, you can scroll without sinking. And if you made it this far, I'll ask just one thing. Drop your thoughts. Share your take. Start a conversation that isn't just about drama, but about understanding. The internet might never end the Selena versus Hailey debate. But maybe you can start the plot twist.